Yes, hello everybody. It's another beautiful Friday, and we are here again for Friday show of the Laugh Out Loud. And today in the studio with us, we have a Dr. Margaret, and we have uh, uh,
M.
M. Okay, so that's your new name.
Right.
More. Okay. So, guys, if you are watching us live, please comment, like, and share. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you are not able to catch us live today, Friday, please, we always have the opportunity for you to watch a replay. And today, we are going to put ourselves on the hot seat. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Let us know where you are watching from. I am Ken Kentucky, the man behind the business title kenkentucky.com. So we will start by putting ourselves on the hot seat, and I will go straight to uh,
More.
Dr.
That's
Margaret.
right.
So, are you ready for me today?
No problem. I'm always ready for you. You know that.
Okay. This beautiful Friday will be so hot. I want to start with you this day. So I have
Okay.
this question for you.
Mhm.
Would you do what would you do
Mhm.
if you only had 24 hours to live?
Mm.
If you had only 24 hours to live, what would you do?
Oh my God, that is such a short time. But if that's what is available, there's always something
Yeah.
I can do within 24 hours. I would first pray to God,
Okay.
thanking Him for everything so far in my life. Grateful, ask for forgiveness,
Yeah.
and help seek for his directions on how I'm going to spend the rest of the 24 hours. And of course, hopefully, that will motivate me to do what I'm going to do in the 24 hours. I
Okay.
would, if I have anyone in mind, maybe there are people that probably I'm like, maybe we're not on good terms. I probably call them, call them, speak to my family, friends, and also do all the things that I wish to do that maybe I've never done. If
Okay.
I have the chance to do it within 24 hours, why not? Eat my favorite food, do listen to music, I just enjoy life for the whatever hours I've got left, believing and
Yeah.
trusting God that is going to be good and well.
Okay. I can see
That's
the
amazing.
spirit of gratitude, just
Mhm.
Exactly,
for being
exactly,
grateful for all the everything, and also how to spend the
exactly.
rest of the 24 hours. So thank you for the beautiful answer for that question. And maybe
No
it's your turn to
problem.
decide who to put on the hot seat this beautiful Friday.
Okay, okay. Who am I
Yeah.
gonna put on the hot seat? I'm sure somebody is ready for me. Probably smiling right now. I can see
Yeah.
she's laughing right now. So I'm gonna put more on the hot spot,
Ooh.
hot seat, and I'm
Okay.
sure she's capable. I'm very sure she is
I
ready
would try.
for us. Okay. So what is the wildest fantasy you've ever had?
Ooh.
I'm
Fantasy.
so interested to hear this.
Mm. Mm. Okay. So the wildest fantasy that I've ever had, I will go to that. But give me just a moment to remind our audience of something. While you were
Mhm,
talking, answering that your question, I
mhm,
kind of I was, in my head, a lot of things were going on. That
mhm.
this there are people that this can has happened to before.
Yeah,
Like
true. That's
they
true.
knowing the limit of time they have left.
Mhm, mhm,
And I was in my
Yeah.
head playing it that if only all of us
mhm,
living, those of us on this life now, Those watching us, those that will catch up on the replay, will see life like, okay, I have this limited time, and
True.
what am I going to do to enjoy this limited time that I have for myself?
Yeah.
And even God will be happy that, oh, this precious life that I gave this person, he or she use it wisely. I'm
Yeah.
sure that you cannot enjoy it the way you want to if you are building somebody else's dream.
Yeah.
True.
So we're encouraging you to do what? Come on, start
Exactly.
doing something for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Start living your own dream as if you know tomorrow is the last day.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, coming back to my wildest fantasy that I've
Okay.
ever had, I will kind of, in a way, relate it to this Dr. Maggie's question
Mm-hmm.
of, you know, if you had 24 hours to live. You know,
Okay.
I sometimes I would just sit down. I know it's not possible most times because it's a fantasy, and that is just the reality of life. I will
Mm-hmm.
look at it that, why do we still have people that are wicked, that do not love their fellow human being,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why
Yeah.
can't we have a world that is just completely full of love?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we have a world that people are just ready to behave to other people the way they want to be reacted to? But a lot of times, I imagine that, I know it is wild because you step out of your house and you see people behaving in so many unwelcomed ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using this opportunity to tell everybody, all of us here, I know we do it. It's just a reminder
Yeah.
that, you know, you wouldn't know who that tiniest of kindness that you do, that you never put into
Mm-hmm.
consideration to mean anything. You wouldn't
Yeah.
know whose life it's gonna touch.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know who that little bit of kindness is gonna inspire. So as we step out each day, let's continue to be, you know,
Yeah.
go out with that intention of putting smiles on people's faces. Okay, so
Yeah.
it is something I still hope that can happen, that everybody will just continue to see the positive side of life,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
and that is just it from me.
You know,
So
Uh, that's
when
very good.
yeah.
Just to add to it, of course, if the world was full of love, we'll have a different world. But the
mhm,
reality is, we are only in control of what we do.
mhm,
We're not in control of what other people do. We can
right,
only inspire them to actually do what we believe is right.
right,
So we we can be in control of showing love, smiling, and be an inspiration to other people to do the same.
right.
And for that, that would be good enough. For example, for me, that okay, this is the role I'm playing, and that is satisfactory. I don't have control what other people might do, but this is what I have control of, and I hope that that would inspire people to actually show love.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, and more like what you were talking, and I just remembered something I just read from a friend's status this afternoon, and he wrote on his status. He said his father told him to give more respect and fear the people that he do not know, so to treat everyone the same. So you never know what life brings tomorrow, like you rightly said. So
Hmm.
if you don't treat everybody the same, you need to treat everybody the same because you don't know tomorrow. You need to give respect. Don't just respect the people you know. Also give the respect and fear the people you do not know. You don't know tomorrow, like you rightly said. And people watching us right away now, please, if you have anything to contribute, you have a say about this, please, you can just put it down on the comment section of this video. And if you have any questions, please, you can follow any of the URLs, and we are
Oh
always ready and
yes.
We
Keep
able
them
ready,
coming.
and
ready.
Keep them
happy to
coming.
like respond to your questions, and your doubt will be clarified. So please do not
Definitely.
hesitate to drop in your questions
Mhm.
and your comments.
Mm, mm. Are you ready for me?
Are you coming for me?
Hey, it's my turn to buga.
After
Fabio.
after
Hey,
all
I'm
this, do you
ready
want to
to
come?
buga.
After
Buga,
all
buga,
this,
buga. You know that I'm coming for you. You just
okay.
know. Just be right there. All right, Mr.
Abby.
Kenneth, tell
Yes.
me. I want to know because I know that at a point in time, everybody must have had that moment. Tell
Mhm.
me or tell us what is the most embarrassing moment in your entire childhood?
The most embarrassing moment in my entire childhood is what? There are so many, but I don't know which one is the most. So
Just
okay, I would say
tell us
yes. I would say
anyone.
Anyone that stands
the
out that comes, there's always one that will stand out that be like, oh, this one, I have to talk
yes,
about.
the most embarrassing moment
Now,
is
it's confession time.
Exactly.
okay. I, I would say the most embarrassing moments are times where I am on the street and I'm walking on the street and I see somebody, I think this person I know, and I start smiling, and the person just like, what's happening? Just pass like he do not know what I'm doing. I just smile at somebody, thinking that somebody I know, or I like kind of walk up to the person if I'm like coming from behind, and I tap the person on the shoulder, and before he or she turns, I discover this is somebody I don't know. It's so very embarrassing.
Mm,
Thinking you know somebody, but you find out that this person, especially when I'm so like excited, when I see the person, I'm so excited, so smiling and kind of doing all the like some things, and before I know it is somebody else. And if the person too do not respond to my smiles or to the way I react, and the person just keep cool, keep calm, it's like so embarrassing for me. So
I know.
it's it's still the same. Like you have that passion to tell somebody about something you really believe, something you know that this thing is working, but that person just keep calm, just keep cool, don't show any signs of like it's an exciting something, or
Mhm,
signs of like this
mhm,
thing is actually making sense.
mhm,
So if somebody's just like quiet, just looking at you and don't make anything, so embarrassing for me,
mhm,
especially if I want to talk to somebody about this online business, and I'm talking and the person is just looking at me like I'm just singing a song that doesn't have any
Mm.
meaning. Or I'm just like throwing water
It's
on the
so.
desk, just like throw water on the desk back. And I know that what I'm telling you about this online stuff is something that is real, and is something that people are going into it and they're like helping. It's like helping people out, and I want to tell you about it, but you just keep calm. It's just like I'm throwing water on the desk back. So that for me, it's so embarrassing. You know? Yeah.
You know what? That has happened to me before. And what I do is, when I tell you about something and you just like, look over it, then I go back to my God. I say, hey, God, I want this person to know more about what I just told him or her, but I don't
Mhm.
want to go back to the person. Okay.
Okay.
I want action to speak louder than
Then
voice.
words.
And you
Yeah.
will see them coming back and say, oh, what is it that you're doing? Was that what you were telling me about then? And I'm
Mhm.
like, yes, it is. But now you got to schedule. Go schedule. Go book a schedule. Oh
yeah.
my God. Yeah.
Um,
Thank you
Okay.
so much for
we've all
that
had
response.
embarrassing moments, but at the end of the day, it just makes us stronger, makes us more prepared, it just enlighten us on how to go about things, and and just um move on in that sense.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I was
And
expecting, I was thinking you're gonna tell me something more crazy.
Oh, like maybe some.
Like I've had more crazy embarrassment moments.
Okay, okay, like a crazy embarrassment, like you invite somebody for an interview, and when he or she comes, you ask him, "What are you doing here?" And the person tells you, "I've come to dance." That's embarrassing.
right. That
Yeah,
I can say that.
yeah. I think even though it's your question, but there's one that's stuck out for me. Is I was in a hurry. I think then I was preparing for an exam or whatever, and we
Yeah.
had this class lecture, and I was so in a hurry that when I got to the class, I realized that I wore my shirt inside out.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Of course, that's so obvious. And this person just ran out of the house or something like that. And this happens for like for more than like I just thought people were staring at me. And I was like, oh, what's new about me today?
Yeah.
And then I looked around like, oh my god, I've got my shirt the wrong inside out. I had to go to toilet and change. Oh
I
my god.
know. All right, Mr. Kenneth.
Yes,
Who
it's
is
my
the next
turn.
person you're going for?
Since you came for me with a difficult one, I
Ooh,
will come back to you.
you be nice.
I will come
Be
back to
nice.
you. And this one, you
Yep.
will not you will not escape from it. So I have this hot question for you. What would you take with you if tomorrow you were required to evacuate and you only had time to grab 10 items? What will you take with you?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Just 10 items. 10, 10,
10
10.
items, and I'm
Yes.
evacuating, and
Yes.
I can only pick 10 things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I pray such situation will not happen. But
Mm-hmm.
in as much as we pray, it's just always good to prepare.
Yes.
It's just always good to have that mindset that life happens, things happens, right? And that is
Mm.
the essence of we telling people about our digital business, right?
Yeah.
If
Yes.
life happens to what you have now, yes, if you have that option to take your job or your family, where do you stand? Are you going to say, oh, my family, with all confidence? Because you have a plan B that is working for you 24/7. Or you're going to start lobbying and you are ready indirectly. I know most people will not do it directly. You are
Yeah.
ready indirectly to jeopardize your family's safety and that time. Hey, people, now you want to know I have limited time and I need to grab 10 things. Okay, 10 things that
Yes.
I'm not a thing, but I'm going to talk about me. So I'll make sure I take me out.
Yes.
Because with me being safe, I can then do other things.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay? I'll take me out. I'm not an item, I'm not a thing. But for me to be able to take every other thing, I need to get me out. So
Yes.
I make sure I'm safe. Then I make sure every member of my family are safe. They are so
Two.
precious to me, and I know they are precious to you. They are precious to everybody watching us now. So, what are
Two.
you doing to guarantee a brighter future for your family? Are you counting those as two?
Yes.
There were no items.
Okay. Okay. I will not. Okay. Those are just like gifts.
Okay.
Yes.
So then I'll make sure my phone, my computer, the chargers are
Three.
intact. Because I know with that, whatever comes, I'm financially stabilized. Do you get me? Because I can run my business from absolutely anywhere. Those are three
Yes.
things, right? Then for my children, I'll get their food. Okay, anything that we need right immediately, their food, their underwear, like couple of clothes. Then for myself and for my husband too. Is it up to 10 already?
Five, five, five.
Five. Okay. What else do I need? I'll get my car key because with that, our transportation is secured, right?
Okay.
Then, if you had asked me this years ago, the first thing, maybe I'll get my Bible. I'll get my Bible because,
Okay.
then I'll get a pen and a journal. I need to document whatever is going on. If it is an experience for me that we use to educate some other people later on, or that I can even write a book about, or maybe some producers will approach me later on and I can sell that to them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I'll get those. How many now? 8.
Eight.
Then, of course, water is part of, food and everything. So we're gonna
Yes.
get um um flashlight.
Okay.
We'll have a flashlight and we will go with our first aid box.
10.
Yep. So those are the things that will go with. I know that my family is secure. And since I have my gadgets and the charger with me, I know that I can run my business, even though I might not be able to go to like go to work because, we are in a situation. I can still run my business. I might not have an internet right now, but I can drive to a place that can use a free Wi-Fi. And right there, I can be running my business. I can use my cellular data too to run my business. And that is
Yeah.
why this business, it's a must have, a must check out for every individual. Did I answer your question?
Yes. Thank
All
you very
right.
much. And dear viewers, please, what are those 10 things that you could pick if you have just some few hours to evacuate? What are those 10 things that you
Ooh.
will pick that are so important to your life? Yes,
All right. So who is ready for me?
I am
Who
ready.
is ready, 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 ready? You are ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to. Okay, let me come to you. All right, Mr.
Oh,
Kenneth.
you know, oh God, you know,
You thought
I
I
was,
won't
What
come
you
to you?
you
I was
maybe
just,
you
I
were
was just,
expected to say, "Oh no, 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 I won't come
yes,
to
yes,
you."
yes, yes. I was just playing a trick. When we were in the primary school, when the teacher asks a question, if you sit without putting your hands up, he will
The
call you.
teacher
So
will call you.
for you to avoid, just put your hands, just show your hands. So that's what I was trying to do. So you just called me.
Right, but now I change the story. I'm coming to you. All
Okay.
right. Oh my God, this is scary, but I'm gonna ask it. It's scary. I don't even want to ever imagine it.
There is
All right.
nothing
Have you
scary.
ever been arrested before?
There's nothing scary for me.
I know.
Yes.
Have you ever been arrested before?
If I've ever been arrested by my mother or my father or by who,
Just arrested. I wouldn't know.
just just arrest.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been arrested, and I don't dream of that.
That's amazing.
Yes, but if we just talked of some kind of little arrest, those kind of things that your mother catches you removing some meat in the pot, those kind of arrest.
Um,
Catch you red-handed, trying to pick up something from the pot. So I quite remember my kid brother, because my mother used to fry this puff puff. It's been long ago. So after frying this, while the oil is still hot, so my brother just went to the room where this the oil.
Daughter.
Yeah, well, so he just like kind of, I don't know if he dropped water in the hot oil and he made that noise, like, when you drop water. Yeah, when he made the noise, and my mother was just coming and say, "Who is this?" One my brother just said, "Excuse me, let me go, let me pass." He just said, "Excuse me, let me pass." He has not answered the question, just said, "Excuse me, let me pass," because he was guilty of what he did. And so, to answer your question, I've never been arrested, and I don't think, yeah, I will ever be arrested. But there is something that arrested me just some months ago, and that thing that arrested me is this digital business. Yeah,
Ooh.
yes. So
That's a good one.
yes, this the business arrested me because I was kind of like, I will never do this. I will never try to do this because I've tried so many and it has failed. But this one arrested me, and
Hmm.
I was like, wow. So this is the only thing that has arrested me so far, as I can say.
And how
Yeah,
is your experience going?
it's a good arrest. That's a very nice arrest. These are the kind of arrests that I would like to always to keep coming, to keep coming, to keep coming, to keep
Right,
coming.
right.
Yeah, it's a very nice experience, a nice arrest that I think I like it. How I wish I could have more of this coming.
I know, right?
Yeah. So, ah, where I started, that is where I have to end again.
Ooh.
I started with you, Dr. Maggie, and I'm coming back to you
Oh
again.
wow, you got it all planned before, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So this is what I have for you. Is the question is, uh, who is your all-time celebrity crush?
Hmm. It's hard to say because oh my God, I mean, growing up from childhood to adulthood, there's so many people I've liked, and I'm
Mhm.
still liking. There are many new people who have shown great talent, but if I have to pick one, I'm picking because I've always known this person from childhood, and I still have that crush to now, or
Okay.
at least I still persistently, like this celebrity. So I don't know. I'm sure maybe Mo may know this person, but I'm not sure about Kenneth. So I've always been a big fan of Richard Mofe Damijo.
Oh,
Who's
From
that?
childhood.
oh.
Like I've watched, he's an actor. I've watched
RMD.
RMD. We call him RMD. I've watched him from from right from so many years ago, and I've it's nice to see um that he's still in the spotlight.
Industry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think, because I know some people have liked, but they're not really in the spot. They're not acting anymore, or they're not doing anything much. We just know them from the past. But he has been like consistent. I watched him be lover boy to father,
Mm.
and he's now in his 60s and he's still active, and I really like that about him. And I think the consistency, even though he's getting older, his roles changes, and even sometimes he does young he has like a young man in some
Okay.
films. And I really really admire his talent and how he's gone so far from I mean, for a very long time. And yeah, so it stands out for me. I mean, there are a lot of people there are a lot of new actors doing really well, but if I have to think about for the whole like time, I think it stands up for me. Yeah. I find him
Okay.
interesting, active, energetic, even in his 60s.
Okay.
So yeah.
So thank you for that beautiful questions and answer session for today, Friday. I think here we will say we have come to the end of our Friday show. And please do not forget to like, share, and comment. And we are waiting for your questions, your
Waiting.
doubts, and we are ever ready to respond to you. It was nice talking to you, Dr. Margaret. It was nice talking with you, Auntie Moore. And it was also nice answering questions for myself. It was nice.
Of course.
I
So
know,
we have
right?
come to the end of our show, and we say goodbye to everybody
All
Bye.
watching
right,
us or
friends.
watching